Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone, especially to our respected lecturer Dr. Halim bin Mat Lazim. My name is Az-Zahra binti Zakaria and my metric number is 273932. So today I'm going to be the first presenter for my group presentation project concerning on the application of quality tools for product improvement. Alright, I will start with a brief introduction of the application of quality tools for product improvement. The application of quality tools for product improvement are very essential as it is a key measure for problem-solving approaches in manufacturing process. On that account, there were 7 prominent basic quality tools proposed by Dr. Ishikawa, which is these quality tools were implemented to figure out the root cause of the issue involved and establish a clear view for the solution, which helped to improve the work process. The product improvement component in quality management is an essential key indication as it has a strong positive association with business entity profitability, customer loyalty, and branding image for the long run. Next, I will continue on the summary concept and theories. So, the 7 basic quality tools initially were proposed by quality control gurus, which is Dr. Ishikawa in 1968. The concept of these functional 7 basic quality control tools are proposed to solve quality-related problems. The key to identify the problem associated are firstly able to identify the problem, then consider which appropriate tools are reliable within the situation of the problem. The first 7 basic quality tools is check sheet. Check sheet is a structured form of documents that contain certain format, where be used for collecting and analyzing data to assess or evaluate quality. Second, Pareto diagram. Pareto charts accommodates bars and a line graph which illustrate 80 to 20 rule to visualize the largest influence of an issue. The 80-20 rule indicate that 80% of an impact derived from 20% of the origin cause. Thirdly, cause and effect diagram or fishbone diagram. These quality tools are initially developed by Kaoru Ishikawa that are intended in the utilization to understand the root cause of the issue, which are an analysis insight to discover why things went wrong. Fourthly, scatter diagram. Scatter diagram or scatter plot are initially basic statistic tool to demonstrate the value of 2 different variables. The aim of the application of this quality tool is to figure out the relationship between the overall effect and cause. Next, flowchart. Flowchart demonstrate a diagrammatic view which indicate a series of symbols to express the sequence step in work process. Precisely, these quality tools are mainly used to detect and analyze which step or area of the work process may associate with potential problem. 6. Histogram. Histogram illustrate how often a value or range of value occurred within a specific timeline. This quality tools is a chart that constructs visual summary of large quota of variable data. Lastly, control chart. This quality tools of control chart is a graph that illustrates image of trend, pattern, or shift in the output of a working process over time. By far, this chart allows to discover the stability and certainty of the working process and identify the process is under control or not.
Literature review: the application of quality tools for product improvement. First, cause and effect diagram or fishbone diagram. According to Nikush Kumar, Pamar and Shubhan Awasti 2018 used this tool to identify the quality use in the fan industry. This tool is used in relation to the recommended production rate of their first check sheet that have already been collected the data. Pareto analysis is a decision-making tool in business that based on 80-20 rules. According to Kamalish Pantri and Sheikh Muhammad Ahmad 2015, use this tool to identify the problem that give the defect in the organization of restoration contractor. The result is very useful and have a big impact on the system. Control chart. According to Damastala Majunestiwara 2015, use this tool to investigate the rejection of latte bag, where this chart aim to investigate the quality of the process taken. These two are able to control the average of the project. Flowchart, according to Abdul Hamid and Abdul Halam 2019, is a structured graphic depiction of a process. It one of the problem solving to divide the process from beginning to finish, and the process will be hard if there is a product force. Check sheet are a simple way to collect information, and the data collected is used to start the decision making process. According to article Surya Putra, Faisal Shah and Sugarendra 2070, the batik company used this tool to collect the defective product type. From this article also use histogram tools that aid in finding variation. This technique to summary data that the data can be analyzed. Example, granulated sugar industry use this tool to display the frequency of each sort of damage like metal detection. Lastly, scattered diagram to determine whether two variables are related and whether the connection is positive or negative. According to Padhi A and Route 2020, use this tool to split into two connections where the connection between the total of packaging.
My name is Nur Afifah with the number metric of 272401. I'll be presenting the latest trend or relevant issues relating to basic quality tools. Customers is the main focus of organizations in delivering their products. To ensure that they can satisfy customers' wants, needs, requirements, expectations, and specifications, firms in various kinds of industries and services have taken the advantage of basic quality tools by Ishikawa to improve their quality management. One of the tools are cause and effect diagram, or better described as fishbone diagram. It is drawn like a fish with its problem written at the head, major causes at the ribs, and the sub-causes form smaller bones of the ribs. The latest use of this diagram can be seen in ACGO Corporation, a full-line manufacturer of agricultural equipment, where they use the fishbone diagram to find out what is the contributing factors to the air leaks in the air ride suspension of a new model of windrower. They found out that incorrect hooves are used with the fittings causing the air leaks. Next, we have check sheets, a basic form with specific detail input or arrangement that helps user record data. Bank Rakyat Residential Hall in University Utara Malaysia have been empty since the pandemic hit in March 2020. It has been chosen to be the isolation center. However, the lack of electrical appliances usage such as the lights and the fans since last year has caused many of them to malfunction. By using this check sheet, they can identify which rooms need the electrical appliances repaired. Lastly, we have histogram, which is a simple graphical representation of data in bar format. With the restriction of movement due to the pandemic, more and more people have taken this search for goods online. Online businesses are taking advantage of this simple web traffic data presented by their social media platforms to gain more customer engagement. For example, Instagram shares their insight on what time an account has the most audience. The user of the account can take this information to personalize their marketing strategy. That is all from me. Thank you.
My name is Fazila binti Mukhtar and my matrix numbers is 270594. The managerial implication for this topic are using 4 out of 6 Ishikawa basic quality tools according for product improvement. Firstly, cause and effect or fishbone diagram. This tool helps to visualize the various sources of a certain problem in order to pinpoint the underlying cause and can contribute in quality identification, analysis, and for product improvement. Secondly, we choose check sheets. Check sheets are manual forms to gather data at the place where the data is created in a real time. So system data collecting can detect the amount of faults. Also help in monitored, control, and product can constantly improve via an attribute chart. Thirdly, control chart. Control chart is a diagram used to examine how a process evolves over time. This tool chart helps process owners to move away from a poor behavior which only take action based on the newest data. Simply said, control chart will help things more productive and prevent unnecessary waste of time in order to improve product quality. Last but not least, we choose histogram. Histograms are important in knowing how data is distributed. By knowing how this data is distributed, it is simpler for the data to get information, analysis, conclusion, and action. Histogram may be used to identify whether or not a process is stable, to get information on existing performance or process fluctuations, or to test and assess process improvement, and to design, measurement, and monitor process improvement. Also, by collecting data using these tools, it helps in continue improving product and analyze difficulties effectively so that an owner can overcome this problem. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good day, doctor. My name is Yonglai Peng. My metric number is 271602. Now, I will present about the conclusion. In conclusion, the 7 basic quality tools is important for the product improvement. This is because it can help the employee for making decisions or finding solutions for the problem. For example, the quality tools can be utilized for solving the problems occurs from the commencement of product creations until process management and shipments. Additionally, Karo Ishikawa has also stated that almost 95% of problems can be solved with these 7 basic quality tools. Therefore, these 7 basic quality tools should be a standard practice in the company in order to enhance efficiency of the company. That's all for our group presentations. Thank you.